I did my best to fit in.
On my second year of college, I tried to take my own life.
I was doing all these things, but it wasn't enough.
Growing up as an only child, I had the world to explore pretty much on my own. I essentially identified myself with older people since I had this huge age gap between me and my parents. Finding real friends was a hard thing for me to do. I tried to find significance by hanging out with people whom I counted as my friends. I thought that by trying my best to be cool, I would be able to stand out. I started to explore the world of partying, drinking, and even trying out drugs. It became so bad that I started to disobey my parents on a regular basis.
I just came from a relationship that broke my heart into pieces. That same term, I failed 3 subjects and it greatly affected my relationship with my parents negatively. One night of November 2010, I remember how everything flashed before my eyes. How I'm such a failure, how I disappointed my parents, and how there's absolutely no hope for me left.
Simple lang yung story ako, and my goal is just to be a good person in the eyes of the people. Nagkaroon ako ng performance mentality. I do things that will please the people around me. And minsan, napufrustrate ako. I didn't achieve that. Not realizing that mentality na yun, nagagawa ko na rin pala kay God. And I'm trying to earn His favor. I'm trying to earn His grace. I'm doing things with my own strength. One moment in my life, God spoke to me. He said, "It's not about what you do for me. That's not the greatest thing. The greatest thing is our relationship." Pinaalala ulit sa akin ni God to. I was tasked to sing at this conference with 15,000 people. We really prepared for this. And sobrang naging confident nga ako nung as we rehearse kasi for the past months na almost everyday yun. Okay naman yung naging condition ng boses ko. Pero pagdating nung day 1 ng conference, wala akong boses. Sobrang nakaka-frustrate yun para sa akin. And I prayed to God and really asked God to remove that limitation. But God answered me with this verse in 2 Corinthians 12:9. His grace is sufficient for me, for His power is made perfect in weakness. I saw myself in that context. Si Paul din kasi nag-plead siya nun kay Lord na tanggalin yung thorn in the flesh na meron siya. Every time I step on that stage, feeling ko talaga kasama ko si God. I had expectations, but because of that limitation, He exceeded that expectations that I had.
Then, there was this one time that my dad invited me to this youth service. That was when it all changed for me. It was there that I first encountered God. I decided to surrender my life to Him because I found all that I've been looking for in Him. There's this verse that goes, "Therefore there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus." It was from that I felt free because I knew that I wasn't defined by who I was before, but for who I am in Christ.
But at that moment, when I tried to take my own life, I heard a soft whisper in my ear saying, "All may have gone, but I'm still here." I wasn't really sure if it was God, but with every ounce of hope that I had, I prayed, "God, if it's really you, please get me out of this pit." That short prayer sparked a hope in me, and I heard a voice whispering back, "I heard your prayers and help is on its way." That same week, a friend messaged me through Twitter and shared me this verse, Psalm 34:18. "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." At that moment, when I heard that verse, I just felt that God was hugging me and taking me back into His arms and just telling me that everything's gonna be okay. She also invited me to youth service, and I met so many people there who just helped me with my walk with Him. Slowly but surely, I feel that God has been removing all the pain, the bitterness, and the lies in my head, and He's replacing it with a new heart, new hope, and new purpose in Him. Now, God has turned my ashes for His glory by being able to share to the brokenhearted and saying that God is closer than ever.
Every time na may ganun ulit na opportunity, I can be confident. Not because of myself, but because of God. Because I know that in every season, God is there for me. God is holding me. And I know I can look forward to those. And I believe that God is able.
Ever since then, life has been great. I've found who I am in Jesus and that He has given me more than I could ever ask for. He has blessed me with friends who actually help me in my day-to-day walk with Him. To top it all off, I've been given the second chance in life to begin again. I am Mikko Serrano. I was once lost, but now I am found.
Hi, I'm Cara Dulagas, and I was once in darkness, but now I found the light.
I am Joe Ramos. I surrendered, but I experienced victory.